Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at by far one of my most favorite AK modifications that I have ever made. This is the Spikes X1S AK47 chassis. This is a chassis that is designed for a real steel AK47, and it basically converts it from the standard configuration into a blowpup configuration. To me, this is like this futuristic looking bullpup AK. I absolutely love the way that this looks, and I am super happy with the way that this turned out inside of LDD entirely. So this is what it looks like when we photorealistic render it using Studio, and then we can take a look at it inside of LDD, and as you can see, this is just an absolute beast of a model. So we're going to start in the back here. This is, like I said, just a conversion chassis for a real steel AK. So underneath all of this is my AK platform of weapon. You can see this up here. This is the gas block right here going back. And then you have the barrel. The front sight post is underneath this section here. And then you have just the standard receiver back here as well. So this is, like I said, pretty standard stuff. It's not exactly anything particularly new. So here we have a small little stock butt pad, pretty simple. This is just at a slight angle using hinges, nothing too complicated going on here. Underneath here is the original trigger, and it's linked to the front using a trigger bar coming all the way back. So they put a cover over the top of this, which is pretty basic. I just rounded it off, use that. And then on this side, they have a whole bunch of polymer going on to cover off the rail system that's on most AKs, and then part of the trigger bar that comes back does also come through this section as well. So as you can see, I've placed all of that going on here. And then on this side, it does wrap over just a little bit so that you have a little bit of a cheek rest going on. But it still allows you to get this dust cover off. So they didn't want to put one all the way over, because then you would block getting your dust cover off. With just a slight one over, and now you can still get your dust cover off. This does use the original AK47 sights, but you'll never get a good proper cheek weld on that. So it's recommended that you basically put either flip up sights on it or an optic of some sort. Probably an optic, because yeah, optics are the way to go. This does have a full, I want to say that this is a metal, I think it's aluminum front end on it. And I actually adjusted mine ever so slightly. It took a little bit of some creative liberties on this one. On the original model, there's actually a forward front grip on this side over here. I don't like the look of that, so I went ahead and I did a full trigger guard, and then I did a full flat rail instead of having that forward grip on this section over here. So this does have a top rail, two side rails, and a bottom rail, all pretty simple. This one uses a 3-stud wide pistol grip, as you can see, with these plate sections on the side to build up a kind of rounded edge, also to give it a two-tone look, because I really liked the two-tone look. This has a brick-built trigger, pretty simple, and then just a pretty standard trigger guard. Nothing too much going on here. This whole section is basically built upside down so that I can get this bottom curve, also a flat looking rail without the studs showing on the bottom, so it's a nice smooth look to it. And then this section up top here is built right side up. So there's a whole bunch of stud transitions going on here, but it looks absolutely fantastic. I love the way that this looks so much. Oh man, if and when I buy my AK47, this is probably going to be one of the very first things that I do to it, because it looks so cool. I love the way that this looks so much. It's just, such an awesome looking weapon. I just love it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. See you guys later in another YouTube video. If you guys want to see where I post a lot of my updated creations and updates on what I'm working on, don't be afraid to check out my different usernames Discord server. There's also a whole bunch of people in there that aren't me that do a whole bunch of fantastic models as well. So don't be afraid to go check that out over there. See you guys later. Bye.